Day one premium live event is kicking off. Premium live event. It's a pay-per-view. Maybe we could just call it a pay-per-view, like a piece of paper. That's what the kids call them on Twitter anyway. Did you guys watch the pay-per-view? Paper. It's a pay-per-view. Well, you just use like an inside term, like we say kayfabe, like, worker. We'll just call it a pay-per-view. Pay-per-view. So I'm watching this day one pay-per-view, and there's not going to be no Roman. He contracted the corona. The corona has taken down our Roman. Roman has jumped out to corona, and that's it. He's not going to be on the show. So what are they going to do with your boy Borg Laser? Well, I guess that boy going to have to be challenging for a different belt and whatnot. They're going to put that boy Borg up there in that fatal four-way and whatnot. And I bet you that boy Borg going to win that belt later on in this episode. But what we did just witness was the opening of the shit show. The great show. Because actually, I have high hopes for this. The Usos took on the New Day, King Woods, King Morning Woods, and Kofi Cockwagon versus the assholes, the asshole Usos. And the asshole Usos fucking won the match with a goddamn 3D. Or as they called it, the 1D. For day one. 1D, day one, It was a pretty good match. They've had some matches that have slapped in the past, and they delivered. What? Are you going to... Listen, if she's going to sit there and do her teenager gossip next to me, you can't mock my talkings, Molly. Anyway, back to the action here. Because what was happening was... What was I even saying? You have me distracted.
You said something slapped.
Yes. Oh yeah. They've had many matches in the past. I wouldn't say this was the best match that they've ever had between the two. But it slapped. These guys can't have a bad match. They're just always awesome. They nailed it times 12. And that's the way the show kicked off here tonight at day one. But not really, because there was a kickoff show, which I didn't see. I didn't even know there was going to be a boner match on there. But what I do know is that Ridge Holland got injured as he teamed up with Sheamus versus Cesaro and Ricochet. And Sheamus won by himself. All right, well, there it is. The Madcap just got mad flat. He just ate a Claymore, a big old boot to the face, courtesy of who McIntyre? No, Drew McIntyre. Drew Mac and Cheese, as a matter of fact, motherfucker. That's right, you Madcap bitch. Because Madcap is out there running his fucking mad mouth. He's trying to make fun of Drew McIntyre, calling him who McIntyre. Making these awful-ass jokes, saying that in America, if you're the greatest of all time, you're a goat. But over in Scotland, a goat is goddamn Drew McIntyre's date. Listen, you madcap motherfucker, you don't make fun of Drew Mac and Cheese like that. He has a sword, too stupid. Luckily, he didn't use his sword in this match. Otherwise, probably would have been disqualified. But he came out chopping shit, and he took down Madcap in a match that was mainly made for Raw. I don't know what the hell doing on a day one pay-per-screw. Oh, yeah, to drag out a feud nobody wants with Happy Fappy Corbin. I really like Baron Corbin, but I don't know about this Madcap clown. Don't cough in my video.
Woof, woof, bark, bark.
I'm talking about Mr. Madcap here.
Who's Mr. Madcap?
The guy we just watched. This is how the millennials watch. Are you even a millennial? No, you're a Gen Z. This is how the Gen Zs watch pay-per-view.
Ew, I'm not a millennial.
No, watch. This is how.
You're a millennial.
I'm not a millennial.
Yes, you are.
You wish. Well, no, this is how Gen Z watches a WWE pay-per-view. Oh wait, what happened?
Yeah, I can just look at what happened on TikTok.
Oh, wait, what happened? Yeah, that's why wrestling ratings are crap right now. I'll just see what happened on TikTok. She sat there like this the whole match. But it was. I get it. It was Madcap. But that's the guy that was in the ring right now, and he lost to Drew.
Mad Hat.
Yeah, you would think you would have a Mad Hatter gimmick, but the dumb dick don't. No! Baron Foreskin! That bitch! And Madcap, motherfucker, they just destroyed Drew Mac and Cheese backstage. They put a chair over his head and slammed a big beam on his big ass. The fuck is the matter with you two motherfuckers? And that's coming off a huge win for RK Bro and their tag team title defense against the Street Profits. Here you have two top teams, both fan favorites, going at it. And the motherfuckers from Migos were out there. Is Offset still with Cardi B? I think that they got back together. I know they broke up because he cheated on her or something. But then she was like, don't worry about what goes on in my house. And then they were back together, as far as I know. But whatever. This is another tag team match that slapped. My only criticism with it, because it was amazing the whole way through. I mean, they're just delivering quality fucking tag team action. It kind of had the same finish as the match earlier. The match earlier ended with a 3D. This time, fucking Riddle Diddle Fiddle Fuck, he threw one of the Street Profits up in the air for an RKO. I was like, it's the same move, motherfucker. What you doing? They should be talking about, well, are you going to do this move? Well, I'm going to do this move. Well, you shouldn't do this move. I'm going to do this move. Bitch, we're going to do the same move. Because you don't tell me what to do. And that's what happened. But it was a pretty good match. So far, the show's been good. I mean, Drew McIntyre's match versus Madcap, I mean, we kind of all knew, like, Drew was going to win, but they're putting some story behind it. Madcap had a good outing, so I can't complain. Everybody's performed. Everybody's step up. Day one, and I'm looking forward to Bobby Trashley stepping in the ring with Borg Laser for the first time. Face to face. It's going to happen. Tonight, holy sheep shit on a shingle, Edge came out with the Brute entrance, and the Brute entrance fucked hard as shit. Holy hell. He came up rising through the fire. He was like, I'm the most scariest vampire that's ever existed, as he rose up through the flames. And then he ducks down, and then the Rated R Superstar music hits, and there was fireworks everywhere. His entrance was a banger, and then, of course, out comes Miserable Miz motherfucker with Maurice. Miz and Mrs. Horseshit. That's what we're going to call them. So they have this match, and this match is slapping hard as shit. They're fucking delivering in there, right? And then, of course, Maurice starts poking her ass in the match. I mean, not literally. She wasn't up on the ring apron putting her ass cheeks into the ring. But she was trying to pick up the Miz's foot and putting it on the ropes to break Edge's hold. She was trying to cause a distraction, right? And it looked like she was going to be the difference maker, the TDM of the match. But then all of a sudden, what the fuck is that? It's the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix. You know, the real life wife of Edge. That's who's coming out. She's going to come around. She's going to fuck around. She's going to find out what the hell's happening at ringside. And what did she find out when she fucked around? She found the Miz and Maurice being assholes. So she chased Maurice on out of there. Miz got all mad. Got distracted. Edge hit him with a spear. That was the end. The Miz thought that he might win. He actually hit the skull-crunching finale on Edge at one point, but Edge kicked out. You can't hold Edge down with a fucking skull-crunching finale. Too stupid, Miz. That match was a banger, baby. I can't believe this. I can't friggin' believe what just happened here at day one. You got Goat Shoulders, Becky Lynch, just defeated Liv Morgan for the championship. And people are pissed. We're people. We all wanted to see Liv take the title, too stupid. And what happened? Goddamn bunny shoulder Becky won the fucking match. How do you walk out of... She had goddamn goats on her shoulders or something. I don't know, the goat coat? Is that what this is? The goat coat? The match kicked ass. The match was banging. It was badass. And a few times I thought Liv was going to win. She had good strategies. She was working the arm. You can't do the disarmer. The pussy puller. Molly's not here to wait. If your arms are broke, and that's what Liv was trying to do. And it didn't work. And you know why it didn't work? Because big time Bex had goats on her shoulders when she came to the ring. Big bunny shoulder pads. That's why. That was the difference maker. That's why she won. Because of the goat coat. Becky Lynch retains the Raw Women's Championship, and now we are ready for the main event. I kind of knew Liv was going to lose. I mean, let's face it. They like pushing Becky. She's probably going to hold the title through Mania, and then maybe drop it to somebody, but it won't be Liv Morgan. Fatal 5-Way's up next. This is my prediction. Brock Lesnar, Bobby Lashley are going to brawl away, and then the final three are going to duke it out. Hey, look, see, you can tell I'm not making this up. I'm watching this. This is a pre-match. I'm guessing now. Kevin Owens, new champ. We'll see if I'm right. Let's go. As your boy Borg Laser makes his way to the ring for the main event, we have a couple things we need to cover. First of all, in that finish with Becky Lynch, when she pinned Liv Morgan, I forgot to mention that I felt it was very anticlimactic. That manhandle slam just kind of came out of nowhere. And it was like 1, 2, 3, and Becky looked like she was trying to put her foot on the ropes, but couldn't reach. I don't know. I wonder if that was a fucked up finish. I don't know. The other big news, Johnny Knoxville is going to enter the Royal Rumble. And people are pissed. Why? I like when celebrities get involved in the WWE. Migos was here earlier, Offset, Cardi B's husband. And now Johnny Knoxville enters the Royal Rumble. Notice I don't have any friends here tonight because everybody's got COVID and Omnicron and Unicron and Megatron. And people are really going to be pissed when Galvatron shows up. But guess what's happening? Rod texted me, and he's like, do we really need to have fucking Johnny Knoxville in the Royal Rumble? It takes away a spot. I said, from who? There's like 3 or 4 guys in there that really have a shot anyway. Who's he taking a spot from? Fucking R-Truth? R-Truth ain't gonna win anyway. Who gives a shit? I want to see what Johnny Knoxville's gonna bring to the Royal Rumble more than I want to see R-Truth. What, Molly? Isn't that ridiculous? She goes, R-Truth is still alive? Listen. I met her mother, the Red Mist Period Dragon, 20 years ago. R-Truth was out before I met her. And he's still alive, yes. This match is underwear and I want to go watch it. Okay, so this Fatal 5-Way is fucking incredible so far. Brock Lesnar comes out and takes everybody to Suplex City, bitch. He's just flipping fuckers up and down like they're goddamn dolphins at SeaWorld. And then Bobby Lashley and Brock, they got into it. I thought they'd save it for the end, but fuck no. Bobby Lashley just drills Brock Lesnar right through the goddamn barricade. And now Bobby Lashley's in there urinagiing everybody. Uranagi? Yeah, delivering uranagis to people. Well, goddamn, that just ended in an awful flash. Borg Laser just went in boy mode and beat the shit out of everybody and won the WWE title. Rollins and Owens teamed up. And they were getting rid of people. They put Brock's head right into the solid steel steps. Big E even came out and gave Lashley a Big E ending it through the announce table. These guys were kicking the crap out of each other in the ring, and then all of a sudden here comes Brock Lesnar out of nowhere, starts drilling people with F5s, and scores a pinfall on Big E, and takes WWE Championship. It's over. It's a banger of a match. I was expecting like a half-hour match. I think that was like 8 minutes of fucking pure, raw, kick-ass intensity. Guys, day one kicked ass. Day one was exciting. I enjoyed watching the shit out of the show, and I want to know what you think on the show in the comments below. Bork Laser's red as fuck. That big tomato ass was out there beating ass, and he looked like he was about to fucking explode in boy mode of red tomato puree. And he's a WWE champion. What the fuck? Well, from like a booking standpoint, right? Like I'm the booker. Like, was Brock Lesnar going to win the Universal title? Because I wasn't thinking so. I was thinking that like the whole Paul Heyman thing was going to be like a swerve, and Paul Heyman was going to come out and try to join Brock. I thought it was going to be this whole thing. And that in the WWE Championship match that like Kevin Owens or something was going to win the WWE title. But now what the fuck? Brock Lesnar was never scheduled to win the WWE Championship. Unless the Corona was an excuse. Could you imagine if Roman Reigns really doesn't have Corona and that was all just a work? It is wrestling. No, Grim, that's a terrible take. You're going to get canceled. I don't know. I don't think they would do that, especially after advertising Roman Reigns so heavily to just take him out with the Corona. But conspiracy theories, man. Put things together, man. We don't know what's happening, man. But guys, thank you for watching my video. Please like the video. Leave your comments on what you thought of the show. And subscribe for more. And if you're not down with that, I got 3 words for you. Eat it. Yeah!